Welcome to Umbrellas of Hope. Join us as we meet Pamela Black, founder and CEO of the Positive Purge People Corporation. She's a holistic wellness advocate, sharing her expertise and encourages us to persevere through life challenges. Get ready for an inspiring journey of healing, growth, and hope. Let's keep on living.
Wonderful. Thank you. And hello, everyone. I'm Pamela Black, and I am coming off the high of, I just recently had a Women's Day of Wellness 2022, which is an annual event. And I had my third annual event here in Orlando last Saturday. And it was an opportunity really to bring women of diverse backgrounds together to focus on their holistic well being. So, mind, body, and spirit health. And my focus on living well, really, it came about in 2019. And that's when I started my business, The Positive Purge People. And PURGE stands for Persevering Until Reaching Goals with Excellence. And in 2019, I became really, really ill. I didn't know why I became ill. It was just a week in my life in 2019 that I started to feel like I had the flu. I was lethargic. I had no energy. I was still pushing myself to get up and go to work every day, not realizing I was making myself sicker. And so there came a day in 2019 where I said, you know what, I'm going to get up and go for a walk. And at the time, I lived close to the ocean. So I walked to the ocean, just that was my place to feel better. And as I sat there, I was eating a meal, looking out at the ocean, not realizing I was still pushing myself too much, that I was starting to have an episode that I lost my ability to write. I could not remember my name. I was speaking gibberish, and I wasn't even alerted. I was on the phone with my daughter, and she kept saying, "What are you talking about?" And then I texted a friend, and she responded back, "What are you talking about?" But I had pushed myself so much with work and stress and life and trauma, suppressing trauma from my military life, from previous experiences, that I was physically and emotionally and spiritually sick. I again thought I could handle it myself. I went home and I laid on the couch and I found myself, I couldn't get up, I couldn't move. And that was a scary feeling. So I went into work the next day, and thankfully, I worked for another veteran, a retired Air Force veteran. And he says, "You need to go to the ER," because at that time I was still unable to remember my name. And he says, "You need to take care of yourself and get well." And so I went to the ER and I went through a series of tests, and they could not find anything wrong with my brain. They said that I was under a lot of stress, and my mind had started to really recall trauma. And so that was a wake up call for me to say, as women, as veterans, as human beings, we need to really focus on our holistic well being. And so the Positive Purge People was started as an opportunity for me to share holistic wellness with others, to really get women, minorities, and people with disabilities like myself to say, hey, sometimes we need help. You may need to talk to a counselor. You may need to talk to a friend. I started walking, and so walking was my practice to clear my brain. And I also started practicing yoga. So part of my business is I teach yoga to others, maybe those who have disabilities, those who may not have tried yoga before. I also am a prenatal yoga teacher. And yoga has been my way of healing and also an opportunity for me to help other people heal. So right now, I am focusing on living well and teaching others how to live well, one day at a time and strategically, really focusing on, if my mind isn't right, it doesn't matter if my physical body or my spiritual self is well, we need to have balance. And so I really focus on teaching balance and then connecting. So my tagline for the business is, we connect people who hurt with people who heal. And so we want to connect those other holistic wellness practitioners with my clients. I want to connect them with you to help them. Maybe you're a chiropractor, maybe you're a mental health therapist, maybe you're an art therapist or music therapist. I think that we need each other to heal holistically as well. So that's what the positive purge people are doing. And I'm just, again, on this high of bringing the community together here in Orlando. We had women from different backgrounds. We did yoga. We practiced mindful walking. We had our annual Women of Wellness walk. And we did some mindful walking, listening to nature, listening to the birds, watching the trees and listening to the water. All of that is healing for me and for others. We danced Zumba. We had a Zumba instructor come. And then we also ate healthy foods. So what we feed our bodies is also important. So really eating well, thinking well. Sometimes you may have to detach yourself from negativity, from social media, which is right now I'm on a social media fast. So sometimes you have to do those things to help yourself live well. And if you're having challenges, there are others out there who can help you to get to that place that you want to be. So the positive purge people, we are focusing on your holistic wellness, helping you to persevere, to reach your goals, whatever those goals are. And sometimes we get stuck in this cycle and we can't get out of it. So we may need someone to help us, and that's what we're here for. And so I'm happy to be here today to answer any questions. And as I learned being a veteran, sometimes we as veterans, we've gone through so much in our career that navigating, getting out of the military, we just really have to jump out and keep going. But sometimes we suppressed the challenges that we went through in the military. And so for me, I think when I got sick, things started to come up for me that maybe I hadn't dealt with in a long time. And so that is one of the other areas that we try to help our clients with, is navigating those stuck places in your life. How do you move from A to Z in a healthy and positive way?
In this empowering episode of Keep on Living, we had the pleasure of hearing from Pamela Black, a true advocate for holistic well-being and founder of the Positive Purge People. Pamela's personal journey on overcoming illness and trauma led her to create a community focused on helping others live well, mind, body, and spirit. As we conclude this inspiring episode, we are reminded of the importance of self-care, balance, and connection. Pamela's dedication to teaching yoga, fostering mindfulness, and connecting people who hurt with those who heal serve as a beacon of hope for individuals seeking to improve their well-being. The Women's Day of Wellness event organized by Pamela brought together women of diverse backgrounds, fostering a sense of community and providing tools for holistic healing, from yoga and mindful walking to dancing and healthy eating. Pamela emphasized that nourishing our bodies and mind is essential for overall well-being. Join us next week for another enlightening episode, and we continue to explore stories of resilience, growth, and the pursuit for a better life on Keep on Living. Remember, you're not alone on your journey, and with the right support and focus on living well, you can persevere and reach your goals. We extend our heartful thanks to Pamela Black for sharing her wisdom and insight, guiding us all toward a healthier and happy life. Until next time, keep on living, keep on striving, and remember that you have the power to create positive change in your life and the lives of others. Together, let's build a community of hope and healing. Hello, amazing viewers. Your support is invaluable. Your like, shares, and engagement have turned the channel into a vibrant community, and we're deeply grateful. Thank you. If you have been enjoying our content and want to see more, There's a simple way to support us. Hit that big red subscribe button below this video. Subscribing not only keeps you updated on our latest release, but also shows your appreciation for what we do. And some exciting news, our next promo, it reveals fantastic products we have crafted with you in mind. From exclusive merchandise to cutting-edge tools, we got it all. By purchasing a product, you become a part of our mission to deliver valuable content and take this community to new heights. Every purchase helps us invest in better equipment, expand our team, and explore new possibilities. These products are just things that you own. They are a symbol of your support and love for what we do. So stay tuned for the next video. Check the links below and grab what catches your eyes. Let's embark on this journey together. Thank you for inspiring us. You turn this channel into a community, not just a platform. So let's continue to create and soar together. Stay tuned.
Merge the two.
Yeah.
Have it all.
Yeah.
Humble Alpha Veteran Empowerment. Have. We can have it all. You know, veterans, as Lane was saying, you know, we have this identity that we carry with us from the time that we, from such an impressionable time in the military. And, you know, it meant something to us because it was something bigger than ourselves, something, a larger mission that filled us with purpose. And once we leave the military, you know, we sort of lose that. And a lot of veterans, they get sort of lost in this world that we live in because there is no greater purpose.